Warriors Fighting Championship returned to Amman, Jordan this past weekend for Fight Night 11 and featured a host of notable European prospects. In the main event, longtime British regional scene veteran Jack the Stone Mason entered the cage for the 40th time as a professional when he squared off with crafty French fighter Patrick Valet. Almost immediately, it was Mason taking the fight to the mat after catching a Valet kick. However, it would be the French fighter who would get the better of the ground exchange, reversing Mason with a beautiful slam and nearly taking the back of the Englishman in a wild scramble. From there, both men more or less threw the ground game out the window as they opted to stand and trade a magnitude of strikes, with Mason getting the slight edge in both the first and second rounds. In the third, both men again traded heavy shots, but it was Valet who would finally get the fight to the mat in what would prove to be too little, too late. In the end, all three judges agreed unanimously, awarding Mason his 27th victory as a pro. In the co-feature of the night, durable Russian fighter Marat Hekov looked to pick up his second straight victory under the Cage Warriors banner when he met Ireland's Brian Moore. Despite both men being ground specialists, they came out firing right away, with each man landing hard shots. Midway through the round, Moore decided he wanted to test the waters with Pekov on the ground, which proved to be a bad idea. From there, Pekov realized he had a clear ground advantage and he made full use of it, easily taking Moore to the canvas and smothering him with a heavy top game. In the final round, Pekov was again able to get the fight to the ground, only this time he turned up the pressure, absolutely hammering away at a bloodied Moore to get the late stoppage victory at 4:32 of the final round. Also on the card, Norwegian middleweight and Bellator veteran Jack Hermansson overcame some heavy moments against Romanian knockout artist Jan Pascu, eventually breaking him down physically en route to a dominant decision triumph.